So, I've been doing a lot of thinking about the Donner Party lately, and I wanted to know how hard it was for them to get lost. So, I took an adventure to Donner Pass, so you didn't have to. And I'd recommend you don't. Watch for more. You'll get lost. Just like the Donners, my trip began with driving a lot. Here you'll see me driving some more, much the same way that the Donners did. We're coming right up on Donner Pass, so I imagine that a bunch of people were eating right around here. Donner Pass. So I'm taking a drive through Donner Pass for the first time. I've always avoided it because it's just where everyone gets eaten, but like, it's really gorgeous. You get past the 4 hours of traffic for a mile on 80 and it just, see, look, like maybe this is where they fell down and like got stuck and decided to eat each other, and like the lake is over to my left. I'm not gonna move the camera to be a safe driver, but I'll find a pullover. But like, it's just like, for being a place with a horrific story where millions of bodies were eaten by humans, I believe is fact, actually not a bad place to get munched. Okay, I do see how they got lost here. Look. Just look at all these rocks and bridges. How are they supposed to know? Like, look, there's more over there. How are they supposed to know which rock to stop at? Anyone would get lost here. This is insane. I'd like to say I have no idea where I'm going. I have far surpassed my original destination, which was a swing, and now I'm just seeing how high up this rock I can get. I'm just kind of going and going. Okay, I did just see a sign for the historic Donner Summit site. So I am pulling over for the first time in hours, because I think this might be where at least one. So this looks to be like where people would be eaten. It's apparently just the old Highway 40 scenic bypass with lights. It's a good memory. Through downtown Donner, it's reminding me a little bit of like the very absurd abandoned Tahoe. And interestingly, there aren't any restaurants. While I wasn't able to obtain any evidence of a restaurant existing while the Donners were in the area, I was able to confirm a number of rocks. This was the Donners' mistake. Rocks are a great source of nutrients. Yet another fatal downfall of the Donner Party was their decision to not drive over the many bridges that I chose to drive over. Take note of the sunny beaches and tropic climate that the Donner Party could have enjoyed if they hadn't have eaten each other. Okay, so here's something fun that I circled back to do. We're gonna go and pay respects to Charlie's tree, which is this really actually like impressive and sad tree that's just stuck in the middle of Donner Lake, and the Donner Party used it as their last bit of firewood and their only last landmark before they all ate themselves. And this noble guy Charlie ended up being eaten, but kept going to get firewood from this specific tree because it looks so specific. So I'm gonna, just sneak right up on you because that's how Charlie is, but we'll pay our respects. Okay, we're probably gonna drive right past it as I'm talking, but the one saving grace of Donner is that I'm driving by to see Charlie's Tree, which was the landmark, the last remaining landmark and piece of firewood that the Donner Party had. Oh, I just passed it. It's in the lake. Wow, I might turn around. That was okay. I've been on this random journey for like 5 hours now, and this is the one cool thing. I drove all around Donner and I found Charlie's Tree, and I thought it would be pretty lame, but as far as trees go, it's pretty impressive, and it's got a sad story to it.
Uh-oh.
So, thanks, Charlie.
Thank you.
Right side. Poor Charlie is stuck there forever, but it's not a super bad location for a dead tree. And here's Charlie's Tree. The Donner's last firewood